What is going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here, and we are live trading my $1.2 million Apex portfolio, guys. As you saw in the last video, I explained to you guys how I got funded $1.2 million with Apex, and we are currently live trading those accounts. We have five 250K accounts, which totals up to $1.25 million, so $1,250,000. Now, yesterday we actually took a trade on it, and let me go ahead and show you guys. Actually, we are currently up on the accounts. You can see, well, this account I accidentally doubled by accident, but we're up about $600 on each account, and I'll show you actually. So where is it? We'll do yesterday. Go. We made about $600 on each account, $663. I have a trade. I have them all attached to a trade copier. So whatever I make on one, I make on the other. And you can see we made about $663 on each of the accounts, besides the one account that I have six. I accidentally doubled that one because I placed a trade on TradingView, and when you place a trade on TradingView, it doesn't copy all the trades. So I placed a trade on TradingView, and then I went back to Tradeovate and I placed a trade again, not knowing that that trade was still on. So number 6 is going to be double. At least that one trade was double whatever the other ones. So that one's going to be just a little over. Just it's going to be have a little more profit than the other ones, but it's not to worry. More profits is always better. So yes, right now I am in an oil trade. Yesterday, let me show you the trade that got us the $600. I'm not risking a lot, guys. I'm making sure I'm only risking $300 per trade. Yesterday, we took a beautiful SPX trade. Beautiful SPX trade. This is not the trade I'm currently in. I was forward testing this trade right here. I'm still looking for SPX buys from right there. I was forward testing this trade. This is a trade from yesterday that got us the profit. So if we go back in time a little bit, I'm going to explain this trade to you guys. If we go back in time a little bit. So on the replay from here. So on the daily everything, if you've been watching the markets, you know that indices are basically at all-time highs. They've been hitting all-time highs, back-to-back days, back-to-back weeks, so on and so forth. Everything is just bullish, bullish, bullish. So I'm purely looking for buys on everything. Well, I was purely looking for buys on everything, and I still am. So we had this push above the 4-hour high. Push above this 4-hour high right here. You can see 4-hour high. We broke above it. Then all I did was look for an area of interest for price to retest to. This was a clean one. You can see that this was used as resistance, previously used as support, and I was expecting it to use as support again to take out this new 4-hour high and create a new one. So I went down to about 30-minute, 15-minute, and continued to follow structure. If we follow structure, I'm not in the trade yet. If we followed structure, you can see that all I simply did was wait for structure to shift. So we had this structure right here. This is the last high. So all I was simply waiting for was this high to get broken. And you can see on the 5-minute, boom, that got broken. If we went to the 15-minute, if we go to the 15-minute, you can see that is a beautiful, beautiful bullish engulfing candle right over here. And so that was my entry point. And all I did was go for a 1 to 2. And price just played out beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, this retracement did scare me a little bit. But again, I don't usually go break even unless price is close to my TP. So it wasn't anything for me. It wasn't an option for me to go break even. I'm just following my trading plan and what works for me and what's keeping me profitable. So held the trade, and price ultimately continued to the upside. One thing I've noticed about indices is that yes, they make their moves early, but they also make their moves late in the day, around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sometimes even 4. So be wary of that. Be patient, Lord. Be patient, guys, and make sure you guys don't try to close your trade out too early because, again, give it time to do its thing. Again, this trade ultimately played out, look, 3:30 in the afternoon. Look at this, 3:30 p.m. You can see down here, 3:30 p.m. it played out. I got in at 9:30 in the morning. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 6 hours later the trade played out. Now it did give its push. It did give a nice push up until 11:15, and then we got the retracement, and it gave another push around 145, 130. But ultimately, this trade ended up playing out the last push it gave at 330. So that just goes to show, be patient and wait for, especially with indices. The other pairs, okay, maybe you can close them out a little early, but in indices, one thing I've noticed is that they tend to make their moves early and late. All right, so be patient with indices, and yeah, they'll eventually play out for you. So that was a trade that got us $600 yesterday. I was only risking $300. I'm not looking to risk any more than $300 per trade, and I'm not looking to take any more than 2 trades a day. And now SPX should give a beautiful setup once again over here, and that's exactly what I'm waiting for. Currently, we're in oil, just like I showed you guys. We're in oil shorts. We're about break even, nothing serious. And today's FOMC actually, so we have to be very careful. But one thing I've noticed is that before FOMC, there tends to be a nice move, and then FOMC does its thing. Sometimes FOMC is good, sometimes it's bad, but I just don't want to be in there when the news is hitting. So I'm just waiting for SPX to give me a setup. Looks beautiful, 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 beautiful. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'm first waiting for a break to the downside. So I want price to break the downside. So I'm looking for something like this. Let me actually show you. I'm looking for price to break the downside. It may break again, but ultimately what I'm looking for is a bullish engulfing candle. A break of structure on a smaller time frame and a bullish engulfing on the higher time frame. So something like this, for it to break below here and then break back above this last high right here. And then this is where I will enter on the candle close. So that's exactly what I'm looking for, guys. And like I told you, we are currently in oil shorts. We're in here since market open around 6 o'clock earlier today, or yesterday, excuse me, 6 o'clock yesterday. We're in this trade, and we got a little push, but ultimately price retraced, and still looking for that push to the downside. So I'll continue to update you guys. I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, part of my setup has been completed. You can see it broke structure to the downside, and we are just waiting for now a 15-minute close above this high right here. Simply looking for a 15-minute close above this high, EOS high. So I'm just going to leave this right here. Looking for a 15-minute close, and then we are going to take this to the upside. So I think if we take this trade, it'll give us a new all-time high, because I'm looking for 1 to 2. Yeah, it's going to give us a new all-time high. Hopefully we get that today, because this trade is so far looking pretty good. So again, all I'm looking for is a break above this line right here that you see, a 15-minute break above this line. A 15-minute break on this line should be a 30-minute bullish engulfing if it takes 2 candles to close. But if it takes 1 candle, 1 15-minute candle close above, I'll still take the trade. So simply all I'm waiting for is a break above this. I will see you guys in a bit. We are currently in this MES trade, guys, and it is rolling into profits. So right now you can see, let me go ahead and show you guys. We're currently in MES, and yeah, looking good so far. Let me go ahead and check the other accounts as well. I have to put a stop loss on these. Stop loss is 53, 34.25. 53, 34.25. 53, 34.25. We're going to put a sell stop. And then we have, let's see, our buy stop, 53.45.5. 53.45.5. 53.45.5. 53.45.5. That is it. Looking good so far. You can see this is our total P&L on each account. We're up about 250 on MES. So we're just waiting for this to play out. Beautiful trade, beautiful trade, beautiful trade. I try to get into this on my live account, but I thought I was on my live account, but it's not the case. Not the case. Let me see if I can get an entry on live. Come on, I need a pullback, a major pullback. It's probably not gonna pull back, to be honest. Yeah, this is out of there. MES is out of there. Let me go ahead and yep. So let's just watch this and see what it does. Profits looking good so far. Profits are looking just beautiful. Yeah, MES is gone. Missed it on my live account, but got it on my Apex accounts. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and see. You can see this MES and oil were up as well. Oil drop looking pretty decent right now, but MES is just pushing. So if we get a pullback on MES, I'll definitely include this in my personal account. I'll definitely add this into my personal account. So let me actually do this. Go ahead and trade. Target MES. I need a major pullback on MES in order to get in on my personal account. 30. That's the thing about indices; they move so quickly. It's hard to switch between different accounts. That's 5345.5. 5345.5. All right, so yeah, I'm just waiting for a pullback to see if I can get it on my live account. If I don't, it is what it is. I did get in on my Apex accounts, as you guys saw. Once again, currently in on my Apex accounts, all 5 of them. All 5 of them, same thing, same stop loss, same TP. 10, so you guys can see right there. Boom, looking beautiful. So I will update you guys on this trade, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We are officially back, guys, and you can see price is starting to break the highs again. We had a major pullback, which retraced, and we see that price is starting to push once again, but it's not silver. Oil is currently in drawdown. So you saw we're up before, and we're currently in drawdown right now, but I'm not worried about that trade. I'm worried about MES right now. Beautiful looking trade, absolutely beautiful. We didn't get the pullback enough for me to get in on my live account, but I did get in. Again, you guys saw me get in on the Apex accounts. You can see TP about to get hit. Today we have FOMC, and as I said, usually there's a setup before FOMC. Not all the time, but usually there's a beautiful setup, some kind of setup before, at least for me, there's some kind of setup before FOMC. And I don't think I explained to you guys why I entered this trade. So if we go to the 5-minute, initially I was looking to enter up here somewhere, but if we go to the 5-minute, we're going to see structure shift. So we had this 5-minute low, 5-minute high, right? Then price continued, did its thing. And then you can see this high is what caused the break in the low down here. Let me actually show you guys. See, very close to TP. Going to be a $600 win if it hits TP. But this is that last high that broke the low. And all we did was wait for structure to break on the 5-minute. And that happened not here, but right over here. This is what caused structure to break on the 5-minute. If we go to the 15-minute, that is a bullish engulfing candle. Beautiful bullish engulfing candle. You can see it engulfed the previous 2 candles, and that was my entry point. And you can see price just took off from there. We had the retracement, of course, but ultimately price is pushing to the upside. And we can see there's imbalances here that price is looking to fill. You can see it tapped into it, but hopefully it pushes up more to fill it in even more. I'm probably going to look for another trade on my live account. I see all of the other pairs. GU is throwing a nice inverse head and shoulders right off of a 4-hour resistance level, turned into support right here. So I'm definitely going to be looking to take that on my live account, not the Apex account, just on my live account. And yeah, I'm just waiting for that setup to form. Beautiful inverse head and shoulders. So we're waiting for that. AU is also in the zone. I'm either going to take AU or GU, whichever one happens first. It tapped into the zone, and all I'm looking for is a bullish engulfing, a 30-minute or a 15-minute bullish engulfing. All I'm looking for is a break of the highs up here, and that's why you see I have this alert set, so I just know. Gold is also in an area, beautiful area. Gold, I'm probably not going to take. Maybe after 6 p.m. later, if there's a setup. If the setup is still there, I'll probably take it, but I'm not looking to take gold right now, just because I'm not really interested in it at the time being. At least it still hasn't formed its setup yet. But AU and GU, all I'm waiting for is one simple thing. AU specifically, I'm waiting for a break to the upside. GU, I'm waiting for. So we might get this actually. So this might get high, then we might break, and then we might get that bullish engulfing right here. And this is where I'll take the trade to push the upside. So that's it for now, guys. Again, I'm still holding this trade, waiting until it hits TP. You can see the pullback. I'm not exiting this trade until it hits TP. I usually don't go break even. Now could be a good time to go break even, if I'm going to be honest. But I believe it's going to hit TP. So I'm not going to go break even. I'm going to let it do its thing. Whatever it wants to do, it does. And I may get out of oil. I may get out of oil once this hits TP. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. Definitely if oil goes back into profit a little bit, I'll close it out at break even. And yeah, we'll see. So I'll update you guys in a little bit and see you. As anticipated, guys, the setup is looking pretty clean on GU. We got the break below, and all I'm waiting for now is bullish engulfing on the 5-minute or the 15-minute. So it's simply what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to push up on a 5-minute. I need a nice bullish engulfing on the 5-minute for me to take this on my live account only. Not taking this on the Apex account. You can see on the Apex account, we are still active. We got a pullback, but this 15 minutes looking good. It looks like it might blast to the upside. But again, things are looking clean. And I'm potentially looking to get out of this oil trade. The trade is definitely clean. Definitely clean on oil. But it's like, I'm in this trade already and I've already made money. So why even risk trying to make more money on this when I've already won a trade? So just waiting for this and we will see what happens. Hopefully this 5-minute closes like this or higher, so I can get into this trade on my live account. So I'll update you guys in about 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I am back, guys, and you can see GU is giving me exactly what I've been looking for. All I need to do is wait about a minute, 18 seconds. If this can close, this candle can close pretty similar to this. That'll be a beautiful trade that I'll definitely take the upside. So I'm going to go ahead and wait this out, and we will see. MES update or SPX updates, it pulled back again. Again, I'm still not at break even. What I did do was I closed the oil trade. I closed out all my oil trades at break even, and we're just holding MES right now. So we're still holding on to MES until it pushes up. And yeah, that's simply what I'm waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and wait for this GU to play out. We can actually sit here and wait on it live and see. You guys see me exactly execute this trade. So 30 seconds before we get into this trade. 30 seconds. I'm risking about $200. Nothing crazy. I'll actually do 300 bucks on this. 300 bucks. And I'm going to modify the TP so that it's a 1 to 2. That's why I'm risking 300 to make 500 only. I'm going to modify the TP. Of course, 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. We are in the trade, guys. Let's get it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're in this trade and we're looking for 1 to 2 simply. So that 1 to 2 should take out this 4-hour high. Or actually, that's not a 4-hour high. That's just a 4-hour wick. So hopefully we get that wick fill that we're looking for. We go on the 4-hour actually. We'll see that there's imbalance to be filled in. And yeah, that's all I'm simply waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and let price do its thing. Let it get to work. So that was a 15-minute setup. Beautiful bullish engulfing candle. You guys can see that I'm currently in the trade. Let me go ahead and modify this so that it's a 1 to 2. And we're going to do... So I'm risking about 300 to make 600 bucks. So we're in this trade as I showed you guys, and you guys are going to see everything. Again, like I told you, we closed out the oil trade. We closed out the oil trade, and we're doing just MES right now. And I'm not going break even. I'm gonna let this do what it does. So whatever happens, happens. And yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. So on MES, we just got stopped out. It threw a nasty wick to the downside. Just got stopped out on MES, but it's no big deal. I'm probably gonna give GU a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in on GU. Actually, 6B. This is gonna be the second trade of the day. Remember, I closed out the oil trade. This is gonna be second trade of the day. So I'm gonna take GU to the upside, and give me a sec. Let me go ahead and log into so I can. I'm gonna take GU. Give me one sec. Pause this. All right, guys. We are currently in GU. Beautiful entry. It was actually a better entry than anticipated. So on live, I entered up here. On Apex, I entered down here. So the stop loss is still going to be the same. 1.2769. 2769. Let me go ahead and do that. 2769. 2769. This is what I don't like about Trade of 8. It's kind of weird. 2769. All right, so we have a sell limit on there. All right, beautiful, 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 beautiful. So the MES, like I showed you guys, we just got stopped out, and nasty wick to the bottom. Nasty wick. I still expect it to go up, but that wick was nasty. I was expecting it to push up to my TP. Oh, let me actually cancel these. Good thing I looked at it. Good thing I looked at it. I need to cancel the stop losses. I mean the TPs before it enters me into a trade on MES. So 6, all right, 7, 7, 8, 8. All right, those don't have stop losses or take profits, because the take profits on futures, it's not like the take profit on, or just trading for the most part is the same, but when you're putting stop loss and take profits, it's a little different. Like on futures, if your stop loss gets hit, the take profit is still there. If your take profit gets hit, the stop loss is still there. And those are limit orders. So that means if it hits your TP, yes, you made money. But if it goes back down, let's say you're buying, it hits your TP, your TP and stop loss do not get canceled. Only the TP gets canceled. Only whatever gets hit gets canceled. But the other one is still there. So if your TP gets canceled, gets hit, that gets canceled, but the stop loss is still there, and that is a sell stop. So that means if it goes back down and touches your stop loss, you get placed into another order. So that's the one thing that's different about futures and regular CFDs, forex. So you have to be very careful when it comes to that. That's why I'm double checking these accounts just to make sure. Okay, everything's good. And make sure my TPs are set on these. Go to the 1 hour. All right, TP set on 6, 7, 8. All right, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, should I have gone break even? I do not like going break even. I let whatever happens, happens, because that tends to skew my result. I know it was somewhat close to TP, but I'm just not going to go break even on it. So right now we are, like I said, in GU. We're in GU. We are break even right now. You can see no profits, no losses. And you can see these are the current active trades that I have. And yeah, that is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and continue recording this video. I know not NFP, but FOMC is at 2 o'clock. So you're definitely going to see a move for that. So we're waiting for that to happen. In the meantime, we're just holding this trade. And, as I always say, whatever happens, happens. Nasty wick to the bottom. Oil is still clean, but I just canceled that trade because I was in MES. AU was looking pretty good. So if this 15-minute closes below, then I'll have this 15-minute high. But I'm not going to get into any more trades. I'm just forward testing this trade just to make sure just to make sure, just to see. I'm not looking to get into any more trades. GU is the second trade I've taken today. So that is it. And yeah, I'll update you guys in a little bit. I'm going to continue to monitor these trades. I'm going to go ahead and head to the gym, actually. It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to head to the gym. I should be back before 2. I'll be back before 2 for sure. I'll be back around 1:30 or something. And then I'll have you guys watch FOMC with me as it plays out. So as I said, the only trade that I'm in right now is GU. I got stopped out on SPX or MES, and I closed out oil. And we're only in GU right now. So I'm gonna continue to update you guys. You guys can see I'm just about break even, only $100 in profit, which is nothing on a 250K account. So just about break even. And on these 5 accounts in total, I'm up $500. Again, $100 per account, 5 accounts, $500. So I'm gonna update you guys in a little bit, and I will see you guys soon. All right, guys, I'm back, and we were looking good on this trade. You can see price pushed all the way up here, but you see the pullback, a hard pullback, and that's because of FOMC in about a minute and 20 seconds. Literally a minute and 20 seconds we have FOMC. Now we'll see. This is a beautiful setup. Hopefully FOMC is in our favor. Oil hasn't moved. SPX, oh, that's a tough one. SPX sold hard. Probably coming back to retest this level, but that'll be for tomorrow's trade. We got Australian dollar pushing to the downside. Ugh. Come on, baby. We need to push to the upside. Like I said, we're only in GU right now. Literally only in GU. You can see 6B. That's the futures version of GU. So let's see what happens. You guys are going to witness FOMC alongside with me. And I don't want this video to be too long. It's already, sheesh, almost 30 minutes. Just me live trading. That's crazy. But, you know, I'm giving you guys what you want. Transparency is here. So you guys cannot say that I'm a fake trader, that I'm a false trader, that all of this and that. You guys saw the SPX trade or the MES trade. That was a beautiful trade. And a lot of you may say that I should have gone break even, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm moving on from that. I'm going to journal after I record this video. So, we'll see. We'll see if my trading plan changes at all. If that continues to happen over and over, then okay, I will change up a little bit. Maybe I'll go break even when price does or gives me a push like that. So yeah, we'll see. FOMC just hit. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. FOMC. Bum, 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 bum. This is the Apex account. Come on, baby. I need that push up. Let's go. Beautiful inverse head and shoulders. Regardless if this trade wins or not, it's a beautiful trade. I do not care. I'll take this trade every day of the week. Now, if this was CPI, I wouldn't have gotten into this trade. It was CPI, but FOMC is not bad. Definitely not as bad as CPI. NFP, I would have taken this trade as well, but CPI is just a different beast. I definitely wouldn't have gotten into this trade anywhere close to CPI. So that's the reason I decided to take the risk. Again, beautiful setup. Everything is in line. Whether it works out or not, beautiful, beautiful trade. It should start playing out in about 15 minutes or so, but I'm going to let you guys see the first couple seconds just in case something happens. So we got oil potentially making a move to the downside. So the call looks like it was right, but I just wanted to get out for the hell of it. I was already in MES and I didn't want to risk getting stopped out on this. Let's see if any other pairs moved at all. Nope. Everything's still at a standstill. So we're waiting to see. AU didn't give us the setup we were looking for. I was waiting for a break to the upside. It never did that. So, and I wasn't looking to get into the trade anyway because I'm already in GU. But let's see what we get from FOMC. Right now, nothing so far. It might start playing around 2:15, 2:30 maybe. So I'll definitely update you guys then. Oh, we got some movement. A little bit of movement. Let's see our Apex accounts. So remember, we lost the first trade. And this is our second trade of the day. As long as this low right here doesn't get broken, this low doesn't get broken, we're still good. Let's see what happens. Da-da-da. Give me that push up, baby. Give me that push up. Is the market going to hand me 2 losses today? We'll see. We will see. I trust in this low. But we'll see what happens. Remember, stop loss down here. We'll see. Again, beautiful trade. A trade I'll take every single day of the week. And let's see. Let's see. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? If it starts pushing up, I'm just gonna pause the video and have you guys see the aftermath, whether it hits TP or stop loss. Again, this low still hasn't been broken. This low right here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Let me move this out of the way. This low right here still hasn't been broken. You can see. That's the low I'm counting on to hold. It's doing a pretty good job so far. Yeah, I'm just going to pause this. I'll update you guys in a little bit. We are finally out of GU, guys. You can see we got stopped out on GU. And same thing with the Apex accounts. Now we're just about break even on the Apex accounts. So yeah, back to break even. And again, we just got these accounts 2 days ago, so it's not a big deal at all. We're going to continue to trade the way we've been trading, guys. Continue to trade the way we've been trading. And 2 trades a day max. At max, we want to risk $300 per trade. All right, so that is currently the status of the accounts and the status of the trades that I've taken. You can see SPX absolutely just tanked. I did not expect that because we were at a 4-hour support level. But, you know, the market does what it wants to do at the end of the day. And, yeah, so if this closes like this, we can start looking for sales down to here. So if we get this close down here below this low, or actually below this low, which it probably is, we're just going to look for retracement here to continue all the way down. So, yeah, that is it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. The next video will not be this. The next live trading video will not be this long. All right, I'm just getting used to the live trading videos. This one is pretty long, but the next one will not be this long. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.